is the page maybe 15 has the virtual class. Virtual class is the one of the new technology. Virtual class is the teaching class through not physical, but physical too. Mean is now is virtual is as like the Zoom or Google Meet or Microsoft Net meeting. Something like this one solution make the some virtual class and share conversation, document, image, music, video, and whiteboard. This is the my class saying to is the I'm the use my whiteboard as my front my computer. I do real time cross of continental. Mean is the real time education. Someone link, okay, is the Zoom link. Zoom link is the one of link also allow global student join together. Specific time zone is the Korea, Japan, China, or other Africa, America. Is one designated time is shared class together. In virtual class, the teacher or the student can present as content or document image, music, film, or PowerPoint. As like me is the I share my screen and present and recording. It's even I'm teaching, student join together, student presentation together. They can write on the whiteboard and any image document file is their computer and share it live with any group. Live every group is the participant. Teacher can ask, receive question in audio, video, text. They have the lives simultaneously. Mean is the real time. Or flash the discussion. Flash discussion is the offline. A whole and any subgroup. Subgroup is the total 20 person and divided by 10, small group is the grouping. Teacher can have the student work or talk simultaneously in small group, share their work with the entire class. Teacher can pull students and share, sometimes hide. This means the menu is teacher know, but student cannot see. Result of any question, virtual class can create a multiple view learning opportunity. This is the one of the usually the real education is combined together, not only virtual class only. It's a combined LMS system combined together. Okay, one I show you, this one is the one example. This one is the, usually that one is the my Amazon. Not technically in this class, but is the, you can go to the Amazon website. It's here, my name, and click. You can find there. One book is this one. Moodle for Learning Management System, a practical and virtual guidebook, and visual guidebook of administrator and instructor for distance education. This book is the show. This one example I wanted to share. Class is this one elements. and then student the login your ID or school manager login their account. And then one example I show you, I'm teaching the other class, the other school is I'm teaching this one. Okay, chaplain and spiritual care ministry. Or this one is okay. This one is the I want to check it, and then student download their handout or a book material. This one is the click. You can see. Okay, this one text in here. Also, they wanted to study, and the video clip is this one. Video clip is here. Oh, video clip here. Click here, and then video is here, and they can see a video lecture. This one is recorded by automatically Zoom cloud system. Is one example. Is connect this one is the now current technology support. And then class will be during faculty travel. Virtual class is give to the information, some the video clip, and then most of university work is the contingency plan is the alternative or backup plan. Backup plan when faculty work from the home or faculty travel is a virtual seminar. Seminar is also option. Present the paper at distance conference. Mean is the faculty member not in company and not in class, teaching the remote area or remotely teaching. Remote teaching. Yes, I'm teaching the out of town, and the student in here, same as record. Or the teacher is recording video. Is the faculty can bring their laptop, be with the student during the regular class period virtually, or can be recorded lecture, video, podcast from the week of the travel. This is the one of the example is how to use virtual classes. Also, another one is team teaching. Teaching is only one teacher. No. So there is the virtual class is the classroom is really, but is the plus Zoom virtual class together, and teacher one is the classroom, but the teacher two is Zoom, and the student in class. Another student Zoom participate. In the whole classroom is combined. And like this is we say hybrid. Hybrid class is the typical idea. Is team teaching. Teacher one, teacher two, maybe teacher three too. Is participate and share the teaching. Is can collaborate with several professors around the global without limitation of time or geography. University can offer virtual school student class through the team teaching on multiple educational platforms. Student abroad or summer school, yeah. Even teacher is the travel, also student is abroad. Abroad is come back to their country or summer school. Special internship intensive class. Virtual class can be available for students during their overseas and summertime. Students can take their advanced engineering seminar and campus class. They need grade through virtual class. Yes, now is a lot of the class is, I know the one student, his major is library science. Library science, he graduated from Ohio State University through, yes, distance education. And she attended the class, virtual class. Also another one, cross-university seminar. Meaning the university can open up the class student in Finland, in Japan, as global presentative perspective for discussion. Yeah, globally. Or even small graduate seminar. It's possible. One university can offer cross university seminar. Means it's several university, a university one, university Univ 1, Univ 2, Univ 3, student is gathering, and then Univ host classroom, and then participate other university students study together. That is cross university seminar. And then real-time simultaneous chat. Yes, chatting is the real-time. In physical classroom, teacher can have only one conversation at once, but the limited one group at one time. However, virtual class is the teacher can dozen of the conversation. Even some the chatting, even here is like the chatting. You can see this one is chatting. Is someone ask a question about the let me know the due date to submit. Something like 이렇게. This one is the ask and then reply. Real time. This is the virtual classroom. Yeah, with chatting. Even different topic, teacher can real time simultaneously chat to input text. Yeah. Text or jump to other chat. Yeah. And global discussion. Virtual class can make the reality teaching for introduction to ethics in collaboration with professor in Denmark. Wow. In Denmark, Australia. Teacher is the USA. And then other professor in Denmark, Australia. They are combined together and then discussion. Suppose the three professors taught their others class once a month. Students can discussion with the international student instead of their usual classmate. Means is the discussion is broad, is wide. If we use live video conference, it's much easier. Live conference is the so their face. Yes, real time. Ever get diverse mix of the student to student discussion compared to asynchronous. Synchronous is a real time. Asynchronous A is not real. Asynchronous class or discussion board. Okay. This one is there. I mentioned. Okay, this one. This chapter, briefly, chapter 3 is basic technology. This part is the little bit related information technology. Technique is I want to the little bit briefly introduce, and then you know about what kind of technology is needed in education effectively. Usually computer is the basic device, and then computer is a central process unit, is a CPU, is as like this one is a central chip, is a process. Another one is the the hard disk drive, is a save memory, save the files, and then now hard disk is the right disk type, is now solid state driver is as like the very small and memory based disk is now. My recommendation is if you buy computer, you buy SSD. SSD is more fast, more access is easy, and the monitor is several kinds of the typical is LCD, LED, OLED monitor, and CRT monitor, plasma monitor. This is a different type of the monitor system. Is you are go to the some market, you find is this one, organic light emission diode, something like that. Another one is the network. Network is the you need to connect to the internet, or networking, you need the internet service provider. Internet service provider is like the Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, something like that provide the internet. There is the several kinds of internet type, is fiber optic internet. Fiber optic is the very good speed. And then another one, DSL, digital subscriber line. And then last one is copper-based internet, is the telephone line. Typically, now is the almost many service area use the fiber optic. I like fiber optic. And the modem is connect between my network and internet service provider network. This one is the typical internet link, the connection, internet and modem and router, and then inside my computer. This one is the this one is the my site. This part is the provider site. This is, and the router is the connect bridge. LAN is the wire or wireless network. Connect, because the modem is usually connect one in one line, but I use the 5 computer, 10 computer, 100 computer connect wire and wireless. Is why need router. Wired router, and the wireless router. Wireless router is the typically many wireless router, and then Wi-Fi. There is several kinds of Wi-Fi type, and another one is the network switch. Network switch is connected, is this type. This type is the router, connect to the router, and then hub. Sometimes hub, sometimes switch is connect individual computer, and then wire There is the managed switch or unmanaged. What is different? Managed switch is control each port, speed, and then on off is managed switch, and then unmanaged switch is the no control. That means it's cheaper. Is the switch. Switch is very, very important. And then another one is smart switch. Smart switch is more than manage the switch. Is control, virtual LAN, MAC address, something is the control. Another one, the network extension device. Why? Wireless is the limited area. Limited area is the mean is wireless, okay? One internet is the modem. Router is Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is connect is the whole area, not whole area. While is the Wi-Fi is the needed to distance. Is the area is the 2,000 square feet or 5,000 square feet. But the more than 5,000 need to extend. Is the extend is extension the Wi-Fi range is the Wi-Fi adapter. Wi-Fi adapter is connected directly computer through the USB adapter. Another one, the access point. Access point is the access point. This one attached to the wall or ceiling and they connect to the internet. Also, range extender is an extension the range reach to Wi-Fi. And then we understand the server system. Server system is like this one is the computer system, special computer. They provide the special communication, special service. They are in data room. Usually this one is the special data center. 24 hours and 7 days working. No interrupt power. Internet is a huge support. Almost service Amazon. Amazon or other supercomputer use this app. Yahoo, Google, yeah, they use data center. Server hardware, you can see this image. Okay, you see this picture? Computer is not as like the regular computer, very thin. And then server system is this one is the cooling fan here, and then maybe this one is the CPU, this one optical driver, and then this one is a hard disk. This one is the server system. Another one is the operation system. Operation system is several kinds of operation. What kind? Android, Apple. Android PC is a Windows and Linux. Linux is one of kind of the copy wrapped free of text, free of charge on the Unix system. Server hardware system is web hosting. Web hosting is we rent the space of the computer server. It's web hosting. That means web hosting is cheaper. Maybe 1 year is maybe 1 year $200 per year. Less than 200. is web hosting. Usually, web hosting is the web page, homepage. Any person experience build a homepage, your company, your business is we need to web page at web hosting. Dedicated hosting is I follow server totally. Dedicated. Share web hosting is share with others. Dedicated is no share. Only me use the dedicated hosting. Another one is the co-location. Co-location is the only my computer. I not rent other. My computer and then set a data center. That is co-location. Co-location center also co-location, carrier hotel. Yes, carrier hotel, it's like hotel. My computer in there. There is several kinds of server program. It's web server. Web server is provide homepage. The typically support the Hypertext Transfer Protocol, HTTP. This is a typical protocol provide the computer. Yes, this one. Everybody see this one. This one is the usually I copy text. Okay, notepad. Okay. You can see, okay, here, HTTPS. Something like this one is a protocol, web page delivery. This means web server. Another server is usually this one is another server is a file transfer protocol. What does it mean? Is the file transfer to other computer. File transfer. Usually this one is the one example, FTP server. Another one is the database server. Data server is we are sending data through database. Even everybody know, you go to the some shopping mall, membership site. How do they know? Log in. This is the old system use the database. Database save your information, your ID and passcode. They are assessed or not. This is a database. Database is typically several kinds of computer. Is you heard the Oracle, DB2, Informix, and Microsoft SQL. And then one of kind the GNU is general public license is MySQL. This is the database. And then you need to domain name server, homepage address, homepage, and then you are name server. Everyone know this is some the typical name. .business, .com, commercial, and then .edu, education, .gov, government, .info, information, .net, network, .org, organization. This is a typical domain name. Do you have any domain? You have it? Yes, no? Not yet. Okay. Anyway, I have the several domain name already. maybe I have the domain name 20 domain name. I have it. This one is something like the one example apcgn.org, something like apcgn.org is connected. This is domain name. And then ggvschool.com. This one is one of the .com site. But this one is a school site. Yeah, school site. And then some. Okay, another domain name is not mentioned in my textbook. Is the last word is church. globalvision.church. Church is one of kind the domain name. Also support AI.us. Everybody know the US domain? US domain name is one of kind the US, United States. Support AI. This one is I now not developed until yet. This one is actually I'm prepared this domain, but I did not finish it. I will have the plan for supporting AI, AI business. Anyway, this kind of domain name. And the mail server delivers the mail. What kind of email do you use? Gmail, Yahoo Mail, or Hotmail? Something like the mail server delivery mail. Within Google, Gmail, Yahoo Mail, within. This is one example scheme is the client computer mail server. This you send to the mail server is the mail server. You use the Google Mail, Google, Gmail, mail server. And then you want to send it to the another people is the Yahoo Mail. Yahoo Mail, Yahoo mail server is the connected. They are received, send each other. This is the mail server system. Another one is the server system, streaming media server. Oh, this is one of a kind of YouTube. Yeah. Streaming media. YouTube channel, you click one video streaming to your computer. That is commonly live streaming. Yeah. YouTube. Another one is you have the Prime the member of the Amazon Premium. You can the video. That is one more streaming service. Is like this one here, and then Amazon Prime Video. Okay. Amazon Prime Video. Amazon Prime Video. Okay, this one. I'm the Prime member. Is the Prime Video. One click. This one is the watch video. Okay. My computer is connected to pen. Okay. And then this one is the accept, and then Prime Video, allow to video, movie, and some pre-comment, something like I'm not sure exactly, but it's the here rent paper pre. Okay, this one sing prime. This one we see the Amazon Prime free of charge. This one is streaming to us. This is the one of kind stream video. And then another one is a network, is a social media. What is social media? Social media is connect, two-way conversation. Is something like the Facebook, Twitter. Do you use the Twitter? And YouTube? Actually, YouTube is the 2000. I'm not sure exactly, but it's the 2006. Google buy YouTube. How much? $1.65 billion. Wow. Amazing. Skype, Instagram, and LinkedIn. LinkedIn, one of the carrier, some network, professional, social network, little bit business related. Foursquare. This is a social media. This is the why we run in this class. This social media and network or software is connect our education more effectively. Prick is vMemo. vMemo is one of kind of the video delivery service. YouTube is more public, free of charge, but Vimeo is not free of charge. It's more archive style. Another one is KakaoTalk. KakaoTalk is one of the free mobile instant messenger. Okay, we are start chapter 4 is regular. This one is very important chapter in our study. Distance education is the core study. Is distance education is students who are not physically present with instructor. This is mode of the education. Course is offered without the student instructor being in the same location. Instruction may be synchronized or asynchronous. Employee the use technology. Technology is support the how to set up, how to deliver distance education. Distance education course may consider the exclusively online. Technically assisted instruction or branded intensive class. Brand is the hybrid. Online instruction now is some 10 weeks education. Some course is the 3 physical attend class, and 7 class is the online. This one is class physical. This one. This is one of kind of distance education, branded education system. Benefit of distance education. What is the benefit? Distance education relies on the modern technology. While it requires significant investment, yes, investment. Yeah. See, actually, platform or now is the not significant investment, but still small money needed to set up the distance education. Educational model is attractive to higher education institution, many of which is struggle in the recruit student. Yeah, recruit student, but online is the more open. Is low cost. While mid high cost of the operation try to stay relevant amidst the growing competition. Distance learning can address these issues while they provide access to growing number of the adult professional. They want to study not daytime, nighttime. Weekend class. Subscribe. See the future education as well as overseas student. Overseas student means is outside the country. Primary benefit of distance education stems from allowing individuals that seek to continue their educational experience to gain qualification. With respect to their time, commitment, and location. This is very important. Anytime, not anytime, designated time. Specific time. Part is the time and location is not limited. Not limited means is anywhere, globally. There are many reasons for theological school to choose distance education. Is first, online platform can provide access to theological education to much greater, much money, much many people, number of students. Yeah. Many seminary work is a rural and open remote geographic area. They can benefit from distance theological education. But important one is internet or data network is needed. Distance theological education in the life of wording for seminary. Distance education has been around the long time. It might understood the teaching in which the risk part of the course is away from the classroom. High-speed internet. Sometimes high-speed internet is very important. Powerful computers have transformed distance education. Distance higher education is university level used to distance education. Educational activity offered online environment has grown popularly. Yes, now it's very popular. Higher education institution involved non-traditional way delivery course. Traditional is the in-class class. In-class lecture. Distance education, online education, distributed learning and e-learning. This one, sometimes the distance education, sometimes online education, sometimes the distributed learning or e-learning. There are several names. This part is a distance education now is more popular. Distance education promoter point to the accessibility. Yes, accessibility. Assessment. Join. Both distance site, facility cost saving, and scheduling convenience. Yes. This is a facility cost saving, scheduling convenience. Whether fully online or hybrid course. Fully online 100%. This is becoming a central component academic program in college, university, and seminary. Distance education is fledgling enterprise among high theological education institutions. Yes. Distance education rely on modern technology. Yeah, without technology, very difficult. Requires significant investment. The distance education model is attract higher education because there are several reasons. Struggling to recruit students, high cost operation, relevant administrative competition. Distance education can provide access to growing number of adult professionals. Yes. Primary benefit is the continuing education. Main reason for theological school choose distance education online platform provide theological education many students. Advantage and distance education potential advantage over residential education since they much of the course students live their own cultural context, making easy integrated content with the bright. But some education is the ignore cultural context of the learner. Everybody remember, learner's background is different. Even some students from the Hong Kong, some students from the China, some from the Korea, some from the Latin America, that is a different cultural background. What does it mean? Teaching method, teaching attitude, teaching delivery is different according to learner's situation. But distance education is not usually different. It's only one way. That means is the ignore about the cultural difference. It's a merely alternative method for filling empty head. The teacher often acted the assembly line operator rather than artistic developed student. Online course. Not all distance education fits the real fence model. To open online course have the feature the talking head. With a video professor giving the lecture, attempt to make the course interactive are most open context center. Topic. Students may be required to interact online with each other with the professor, but interaction most often limits the critique the idea of the other student. While online education is become more sophisticated with dramatic visual effect, high-speed internet capability to open still high-tech way transmit information, does interact with the real-world situation of the learner. Mean is video conferencing. Video conferencing technique is the same as like you are attending classroom. Faculty member and student see each other's face and then share their idea discussion. It's almost a real time. Since much classroom education follows the same top rail paradigm, online education cost effective way accomplish the same thing. Difference for distance education. Difference in class design for distance education. In traditional face-to-face education, students have the localized context. They are part of the learning community characterized by proximity that share information within and outside the physical classroom. But figure 1 shows the traditional model higher education indicates that the professor play only a minor role in disseminating new ideas, encouraging community, and assessing library research collection. The primary purpose of the professor is to deliver. First, traditional is deliver the course content to students. In context of distance education, learner community virtual and temporary. Figure 2 shows professor's role in distance education. It's different. Oh. This one is the traditional, and then new online course is this time. Share. Also, students share each other. Figure 2 shows the professor's role in distance education, indicates that to effective professor know to understand student local context and strive to create a learning community. While teaching information literally is stated role clearly job description of the individual. Aim to teach online course. What needs student? That is, we are focused on teaching. Also, we design curriculum design for distance education. Because most educational institutions offer distance education alongside the residential course. Mean is there some school still residence course is the same. 2. Distance education. This is a yes no. And no actually. Why? It's a long term. Distance and the physical attendance student is different concept. Mean is we are more detailedly update the curriculum. Because most educational institutions offer distance education alongside the residence course, faculty members need to reconsider curriculum design for students to pursue distance education. Part-time non-residential online students often take the pure course at any one time and take longer to gain qualification. Mean is 1 semester, 1 quarter, take 1 class. They usually have the other community, like a full-time job, due to which they may require access faculty and course material outside of the conventional academic schedule. Also, STEM member, staff dedicated exclusively, and all the management must continue to do their part to ensure seminars provide the necessary support to this student population, curriculum, and academic policy evaluated to take advantage of this student potential. Using the design curriculum, the faculty discover new way deliveries curriculum to student while enrollment pattern and ripe stimulation differ from those who had traditionally engaged in theological education. Such application should help preserve disciplinary and aggression concern already influence curriculum while maximize the curriculum's effectiveness or for part-time non-residential students. Mean is that we are design curriculum more effectively for distance education students. Third one is the library collaboration for distance education. Why? Everyone remember, you are distance education, you can now access library. But library is now a digital library, digital library. Digital library provides the online access, access the content. Mean is that they need collection developer, electronic reserve, document delivery, instruction, library technology training, reference and consultation, navigation tool, digital collection, negotiation access range. Yes, this one is almost, is a digital library now. A lot of the digital library source is provided, student access online content. They can download from the online library site, is downloaded to the PDF file. Yeah. This is very important. Online library must hold the adequate number of the book, journal, student purchase distance education, ensure easy access to their materials. Yes. Scope of the format of the academic library distance will depend on many factors. The many factors, yes. How many number of the students or the faculty, location, and the number of the course, number of the level, degree program is under degree or graduate, doctoral degree, schedule, time of class, technology used for course delivery. This is the delivery system LMS, link. Faculty expectation for students to use the resource beyond the purchased textbook, course plan, enrollment projection. And then what kind of type of the distance education? Synchronous. Synchronous, I mentioned, real-time delivery lecture. Real-time. Live communication. Zoom conference. Or Google Net meeting. Synchronous distance education allows face-to-face contact with the faculty member and student. Real-time. And then asynchronous. This one is the last page. Okay. Asynchronous. Asynchronous is the recorded video lecture, and then save, and then they receive the weekly basis, and then study their own pace, not real-time face-to-face lecture. Use the video video command, quiz, and conversation. Another one is called correspondent education. This is the correspondent is the one of big distance education is a small part of the correspondent. Correspondent is a historical method. What is critical? Delivery through paper, book, and they are submit exercise, mailed through this one is old-fashioned. Mail and same other device. Upon completion, return to them for analysis, critique, and grading. Mean is the homeschooling. Homeschool. Homeschool system is very similar. It was extensively used in business and industry in training program, licensed by men and women, armed force. Yeah, means armed force, the government body, they cannot schedule to attend class, and then they are study their own time, they graduate. It supplemented the other form of the education made in independent study program, readily available. This mode of the education has been largely replaced by online distance education. Yes, correspondence education now is changing online education. Why? Correspondence is the traditional, before traditional method. As now is they use the internet site and the LMS site and the login ID. They study and submit their answer. They receive the grade. This is the we are continue next week. Benefit of the challenge.